Bryce James.
Rachel.
Free City.
Cheating on a whole, people cheat, I guess, when they're not happy, when, you know, ultimately when they're not happy, because it's like they feel like they're settling, or the woman they're with is not what they thought, or because a lot of the times people rush into relationships now without actually getting to know the other person beforehand. But I cannot say, well, why do men cheat? Because for every number, if there are 10 guys in the world that cheat, somewhere else there are 10 women that cheat, because it's a two-sided coin. Like, one group does something, one gender does something, there are people on the other side that do it. Women are just as guilty for cheating. Women are just as guilty for sex trafficking, for embezzling, for doing whatever it is.
I never heard a woman admit that. The double standard is real. Talk to them.
And it's understandable that they would say, well, why do men? Because for a long time, women were not at the same standard as men. And now you have, like, you know, the gender barriers are being broken down, but you can't point the finger without looking at yourself. You can't say, well, look at you. It's like pot calling the kettle black. You can't say, well, look at you doing this, and then you're just as flawed.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, like, I guess for cheating on a whole, for both men and women, it's just that right now that is not where they want to be, even though they might convince themselves they are. Subconsciously, they know they don't want to, and it's like admitting it to yourself a lot of the time that's the hard thing.
Well, let me ask you this: why do you cheat?
I don't.
That was a good trick question.
It was a good trick question.
I mean, it's a real quick.
I mean, I have to speak on some reasons why men, or some women, or some men hop ship or get off the boat. Like, some off the boat. Well, Drake was speaking about this on the song. Like, it's too, like, Fabulous had a song that men could relate to, and Drake had that song, and he said, I don't know if you heard the song when he said, like, she didn't want to hear my music, she wanted to pop in Ludacris. You heard that?
I haven't. But
Men struggle with that, some men. You know, we might have a goal or we might have a dream, and your girlfriend might not look at you as that. Like, it's like, oh, you got a dream, or oh, that ain't gonna happen. You do music or you do whatever.
They don't realize how serious.
How serious it is. Like, until other women start loving you. Now, you might be hustling for your dream. You might be, like, even in chess. That's why I believe polygamy is real. Like, I believe in polygamy shit. Hell, because it might not be physical. It might just be mental. Now, let's just say a man has a woman, and that happens, like the Drake situation. Like, she don't want to play Drake. She wants to play Ludacris, right? Like, how's he gonna, like, I hear this from a lot of men, not a lot, but some men like, yo, I want to work with my girlfriend. I want to work with my wife, but it's like she don't got hustle in her. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now he meets you, right? He's not looking at you as to be his wife or his girlfriend. He's really looking at you as his friend. But y'all both have that same interest. I call it studio love. Like, you know, Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats. Like, you know, that, I coined that phrase too. Studio love is, you know, he was with Mashonda, but, you know, Alicia Keys does music. So it's going to happen, right? So that's how the polygamy part comes in. But now he's with you, and let's just say he creates video games. Let's just say you have a passion of playing video games. He's going to take a heavy liking into you after a while, because remember, y'all friends, he goes home, you still trying to create those video games? It's never gonna come out. And then you support it. How you're not gonna be attracted to him and him not be attracted to you, even if he has a woman. You're naturally gonna be attracted to each other, because y'all gonna be around each other, even though y'all not with each other. Then that, like that.
Yeah.
Sex happens.
Just like that. Well, it's interesting with that standpoint, because okay, so you know how they say opposites attract?
Yeah.
That happens in magnets. With people, we look for things that are like when we even like friendships, everything like that, we look for qualities in those people that we see in ourselves. So if you're Drake and or your video game creator, and your friend is the one that supports you, is into that, but your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever is not, and she doesn't, well, where's the connection? It's with the person that wants the same thing you do, that has the same interests you do, that supports you, because it's really self-preservation, where it's like, you're gonna do what you need to do to survive. And if what you're doing to survive is creating video games, and wifey over here is saying no, but then friend over here is saying, yeah, you're gonna wanna go there.
Yeah, he got kids. Remember, he has kids with her too. He's married to her. Remember, like, but she doesn't support. But let's just say she's she give good head or some shit like that. So like that's like the quality she has. But she still like nice things, and I have to create this. You give good head, baby. But I create video games, and you're not really interested in it, but you like that nice bag, or you want to go on trips. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with knocking you on, but shouldn't I be taking the friend out, the female friend out too? That helps me. That's why I seen a polyamory show on Showtime. The wife stayed home and cooked. The other female he was dating, white guy, she helped run the business. So that's on chess.
Well, okay, like I said before, I don't cheat. I don't support that. It's like, if you're not happy, you're gonna eventually hurt like all three of you, so just get out. And then, like,
in your opinion?
In my opinion, gotcha. Of course. So if you like the social connection you have with your friend that supports you, and you guys just hang out, and it's like you have this creative building moment, then that's fine. But if you find that, first of all, if you're staying with your wife only because she's giving you good head, you might need to reconsider that marriage.
But everybody has a strength in a company. No, everybody has a strength in a company. Good head. Good head. Yeah, you know how beautiful that is to a man.
Think about good head.
Let's think about good head and cooking. You know what I mean? Cooking for a man, like, that shit keep his ass in the house.
Everybody likes good head.
Yeah, everybody.
But I'm saying, like, well, all right. Well, seeing as I'm gonna just leave that there. But my other thing is that it's completely natural if you're sexually attracted or emotionally connected to the friend that supports you. It's natural, because people have this thing in their mind where they think that human beings are like one for one. Like, whether you believe you have a soulmate, or you're supposed to get married
I love this. Keep it going.
Like, only one time in your life. That's not true. If you look at a lot of animals in the animal kingdom, they mate and go on. We invented this thing about polygamy.
She admitted polygamy.
Monogamy is like not really where it's at.
I'm not saying that, because you'll have some people, some animals, and I know some people won't like that I'm drawing the comparison, but biologically, if you look at us,
thank you, say it.
There will be some animals that might like latch on to that one counterpart, and they will live with them forever. Or you have like penguins, they mate, and they're
but
good.
Every animal.
But they don't all do that. Like,
most of them.
Like, what you mean, like, stay together?
Most animals are polygamous.
Yeah, well, because we have this thing. The basic principle in evolution for, just to put it bluntly, it's survive to reproduce.
Exactly.
And we do that, but our higher intelligence, so to speak, allows us to, instead of just having just reproducing and then leaving the mother to care for the young and then going off, we've evolved to a position higher than that, to where now we want the fathers to stick around, because our babies are babies for like a year, 2 years. They're like, you see tigers, you see lions, you see giraffes. Their babies are up and walking in the same week. They're up. They don't need that extended parental care that our children need. And now, with us, with civilization coming into play and all that, we have we created like the traditional household, which is mom and dad with the kids. Now, with us becoming more progressive and saying, well, maybe that's not for everybody, we're realizing that you don't have to, your life does not have to end in man, woman, marriage, and kids.
In America, you just have to do it the right way. And I guess the right way is the business way. Because marriage is a business.
It is a business. If you think of it solely as that, it is
a business.
But, I don't know, we just kind of cloud it with like love and like all the like more emotional standpoint from it.
Yeah.
To make it so that it's not just like a contract, so to speak.
Yeah, but the bloodline is real. If that person's, you know, wealthy and that other person's family is wealthy, like Wu-Tang said, my seed, marry his seed, marry his seed. That's how we maintain money all up in the family. It's been a long time.